Faith over fear. Parishioners are finding ways to worship despite a coronavirus scare. Fox 23's Jaclyn Coleman has that story.
I'm going to speak truth to power, and I condemn this coronavirus.
At Antioch Baptist Church, no one was seen shaking hands or giving hugs. Ushers wore gloves and members stood in the pews for altar prayer. These are all safety precautions put in place to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
There's a lot of fear going around, and really we should learn that we trust in the Lord. He says He would never leave us nor forsake us, and now's the time for us to really believe what we say we believe.
Pastor Brown says having faith doesn't mean ignoring common sense precautions like washing your hands and covering your mouth. While the virus is causing a scare, Pastor D. Franklin Brown says it's important for the community not to lose faith, and the doors of the church will remain open with some new changes.
We've cleaned the church. We've wiped down all the doorknobs and the handles. We've wiped down the pews. We have hand sanitizers throughout the sanctuary. And we're also going to do something different in the structure of our service. I'm going to instruct the people to set apart, practice a social distancing as much as possible. And when we have altar call, instead of coming forward holding hands, we're going to have it in people standing at their seats, at the pews.
The pews occupied with bodies who say the virus is not going to stop their praise and worship, but only make them stronger in tough times like this.
We learn our lessons here. We bring our prayer here because this is a lesson to us that we need church.
In addition to a spiritual lesson, the church is now offering information on the virus and the precautions you should take. In these times, Pastor Brown points to a scripture grounded in faith.
The biggest thing is not to be afraid, because the Lord said He will be with us even to the end of the age. And He said there are going to be times like this. And this is the time that instead of separating, it says in the Bible, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together.
Now, I did talk to other pastors in the community who say they aren't canceling church, but they are taking necessary precautions to protect their church members. In Hattiesburg, Jaclyn Coleman, Fox 23 News.